Hello, Yammers.
Yeah, Jacob, since we had our baby, I have been in this house for entirely too long.
Yeah?
And you start looking at things and you're like, what if you were dateable?
Oh, so true. You were doing an early segue to the game. That's rare. That's a rarity. I clicked the wrong thing again. I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember how to stream.
It's okay.
I click the wrong thing now every time. That's my new thing.
That's all right. I did describe this as like going back to streaming. I described it to a friend as like trying to weirdly fit back, like remold myself back into my old me.
Yeah, going back to the old me like Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, just like Bugs Bunny.
From the classic image.
Yes.
Gotta go back to the old me.
Oh, Olive heard
a Bugs Bunny with the gun.
Yeah, it's true. Olive heard us talking at the computer, so now she's on her way.
Yeah, it does feel like, for us, everything has changed.
She's here.
But for you, the viewer,
nothing.
It's the same. Nothing has changed. We're just the same two people showing up to play the video game. I live.
Why do you have one ear down and one ear up? What is this expression? What is this?
She's just a little weirdo. That's all. Let her be a little weirdo.
Yeah.
Why is my chat like weirdly?
I don't know.
There we go.
Yeah.
Sorry, chat. I accidentally scrunched you a little bit. I hope it wasn't uncomfortable.
Is Felix fast asleep? It depends what you mean by fast and by what you mean by asleep.
Yeah,
because he is going fast.
He's going fast. Yeah, we're looking at the monitor right now. He is he's having little bouts of like doing moshing and hardcore dancing in his bed.
Yeah, he does this thing where he flails all of his limbs while he's asleep.
Oh, he's doing it right now.
I also noticed that we've lowered the quality of the monitor for some reason, so we get approximately like 4 frames a second.
What do you mean we've lowered the quality? Does it go up?
Yeah.
I didn't lower the quality of the monitor.
I think you lowered the quality.
Are we going to get more frames?
A little bit more frames, yeah.
That's like the same. That's like the same as it was.
Same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was. Anyway, y'all can't even see this, but just trust us when we say we're watching a night vision camera of our baby going absolutely bananas in his crib.
And if he cries, I will be the one to go down because today is the Jacob stream day.
Yeah, this is not a 60 FPS baby. This is like a 15 FPS baby at best.
This is I was about to make a reference only for me and Jacob. We were just watching USA versus Canada women's soccer friendlies. And for some reason, it would just go down to like 3 something p.
It looked like you couldn't tell anything that was going on.
No.
The bit rate and like the resolution was so horrendous. And so we were just sitting there looking at it being like, what the hell are we looking at right now?
Yeah.
But good news, at the beginning of the soccer match, when it came time to do the national anthem, they brought out...
Hold on, we have to talk about what they led with, which was Canada, which was just a normal ass, like, they play the orchestra and then just like the crowd sings.
And then they brought out for America, they're like, time for the Star Spangled Banner. Time to bring out a war veteran named Johnny Holiday with his alto saxophone to play the Star Spangled Banner. And he was in like he's like this old dude in full military regalia and a saxophone. And he just starts ripping it up. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Doing like a jazz rendition. He was getting sassy with it. It was so funny.
I was like, Johnny Holiday with the saxophone. All right, man. Let's go.
I love that it was led with like the most normal ass, like if you've watched any sport where Canada was involved, that's the rendition you hear, right? Just played out over it was just like so basic. And then the US was like, nah, we're not going to do that. Bring out Johnny Holiday.
Bring out Johnny Holiday.
The saxophone playing war veteran. He was just like...
Got to stunt on him a little bit.
It was so funny.
Everyone agrees that America is a dog shit pile of ass right now. So at the very least, You know, we have to remind people that we have some good stuff and some cool stuff here too. It's not all just like heinous bullshit and like a never-ending cavalcade of horrors.
Yeah.
Occasionally we have Johnny Holiday.
It is also fun to like so wholeheartedly and beautifully play the American national anthem because it feels like riding a beautiful motorcycle into an explosion.
Yeah. Which is, you know, that's more what I'm about. That's what I think we should all be about, and less about the other stuff that we're doing right now.
I also want to say that there is a famous French singer named Johnny Holiday that I grew up listening to a lot of because of my father. So his name is associated with this, specifically a clip of him before a concert, starting the concert, coming down on an elevator as he's wearing a cloak, and it's simultaneously the slowest elevator I've ever seen and the tallest elevator I've ever seen. They play a full 4 minutes of his song, no singing, just him standing there in this long trench coat with sunglasses.
Yeah, you showed me this clip. As he just like comes down the elevator. It's like that clip of Michael Jackson when he performed at the Super Bowl, where he, against the wishes of like the organizers, he comes up on stage, they play one note, and he strikes like a badass like standing pose. And then he just stands there in complete silence for like a full 3 minutes while the crowd like goes absolutely fucking batshit. Like they just keep getting more and more hyped and they're going more and more crazy, and he's just standing there and the camera keeps like cutting to like all these angles and he's just not moving and there's no music and the crowd is going fucking insane. And I'm like, he knew the right amount of time that he had to stand there.
That's literally the same energy of this Johnny Holiday concert, because there's also a gajillion people there. They're all singing the song that he's not singing. He's just on this damn elevator. They're all going, "Cash it down." They're all crying. He's just fucking standing there, looking at the slowest speed, not reacting to anything. He's in like crocodile leather as well. It's so funny. Oh, it's really good. Anyway,
they don't make them like they used to. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much.
This concert was from like, I don't know, the 90s, I want to say. Really good.
They really don't make them like they used to in the 90s. Great era. Love that era. I'd like to play the video game though. What do you think about that?
As would I. Yeah.
We're playing Date Everything today. This game's been getting lots of hype.
I've also just been excited about it. It just seems right up our alley.
Yeah, it just seems fun, and I think it's also like fully voice acted, which is huge.
I love that. I love not having
us.
to voice act.
That's going to be really good for me personally.
I mean, if I do have to voice act, I'll freaking do it, man.
Yeah, you'll do it. All right, let's get the audio up.
And also, just for funsies, we discovered after we decided we were going to play it, that we have a friend who worked on the game.
So true. We do. Shout out to them. And Sungwon is in it.
And Sungwon's in it. That rules.
Everyone is in it. Everyone is here, just like Everybody's in Smash Bros. Oh yeah, speaking of Nintendo, I got my my Switch 2 today. Yeah. I got to play approximately 30 minutes of Mario Kart.
It's a delight.
And I had a delightful time. New game, let's go. Tummy Boy, yep. Date of birth is June 6th, I guess. We can rock the they, them on this one. I always love to do that.
It's so close to your actual birthday, though.
It is really close to my actual birthday.
That's weird.
City of residence is not Coolsville. It is Yamsylvania.
Yamsylvania?
We're Tummy Boy from Yamsylvania. Next. Oh, I gotta check this box to show you're committed to jump through hoops when asked. Yep, got it.
Got it, yes.
Approved. Have we finished the pit? We got one more ep. We're on the last ep.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Maldivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Time to get to work dating everything.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Gotta lower that sensitivity.
The mouse sensitivity. I think I'm gonna have to turn up the this as well.
My headphones were half plugged in, and that is a wild effect, I can tell you. I was like, why is it simultaneously loud and very quiet?
I think we'll do this, and we'll leave the voiceover up real high. Let's get that one way down.
I also want to point out that on the phone, you have a Discord instead of a Discord.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, it's you. That's actually what our son looks like. That's messed up.
Send message. Make enemies. Find love. Get friends. Get money. Get paid. Get laid.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire.
Say my name.
Please join me in giving
You coward.
a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
I just want to say that my resume would probably have the most spelling errors, so inaccurate.
But very accurate that they would shut down the daycare center indefinitely.
Yes.
What's up, Tom?
You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Look at these perk point prizes over here.
I was looking at them. They're really good. Retirement's
Yeah,
very
you
funny.
can't really see it because it's behind the thing, but it says retirement down here as a perk point prize. I have 10 perk points right now. And it costs 1,000 to get a pen.
But we can't. It's for it's not available for remote workers.
Of course, yeah.
Of course.
Thanks, Tommy.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate.
That is
I'm not
easier,
from
yeah.
Town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
The writing of this guy as your manager is so accurate. I got a headache.
Immediate stress response.
I was like, oh, fuck. No. You're reminding me so much of someone.
But see, I'm playing the game like me, which means I just play the game. I play the game to your face, and then I turn around and never think about you again.
Damn! That's one of the hardest things you've ever said.
In a strategic way.
It's also very southern of you.
Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Okay, Tom. Can't wait for another great day of work, pal. Then I turn around and I'm like, who the fuck was that? Sam, hello.
You there?
Sam, they am.
Hey, Sam.
Hey!
Don't hit me with a hey, hey. We just met.
Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them.
That's Emily Axford.
I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because
I hear it.
you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Emily.
BFA in customer service, baby.
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Did you have crossover with Emily at the office?
I did not.
Aw, damn.
Have new tasks.
I met Emily one time at Caldwell and Suze's wedding.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's where I met Emily and Murph. For the one time that I met them.
Murph was my boss.
Oh my god. Select
Wow.
a customer to service. Oh my god. We're streaming. TOS.
I have a broken sewing machine.
Okay.
So what?
Nice.
What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
It's been years, girl.
Sure, I don't see why not.
Yeah, okay.
I don't care. It's the corporation's money.
You know what? Good point. Fuck them.
Easy. Self-help
I
book.
purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Is this my grandpa? Sounds like my grandpa. Not in like sentence, but in tone.
Yeah, I'll send you right to the manager, bud.
Thank you.
Oh god, you got a message at workspace.
David, yes, can I help you?
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding.
Oh, David.
Important position. And there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity.
If David Most hits us with a kiddo or a champ at any point, I'm going to leave this room.
Value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000.
Of course.
While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Do you remember that dude who, like, came in as the CEO of College Humor, like, towards the end? He was, like, the last guy that came in as CEO.
Okay, yeah.
He's the one who... do we have, what's our NDA status with that whole situation? I don't think it exists anymore, right?
It might. I don't know.
Anyway, well, the thing I can say is the first thing he did was we were like, had like a big gathering to like meet the new CEO. And one of the first things he told us was that he had like voted Republican in the last presidential election. He was like, sometimes I vote Democrat and sometimes I vote Republican. Like, for instance, I voted Republican in the last election, and we're all just looking at him like, what? Why did you tell us this? What year? I don't remember what year. It must have been like an
Jesus.
Obama.
Yeah, I don't know. I truly... That's actually incredible.
It was crazy.
I was like, why don't I remember this? It's because I stopped going to company meetings. I just wouldn't go. And then people stopped asking me to go.
Dude, that's like legally the one thing you never have to tell anyone. No one asked him to tell us. He just did it. I think in his mind, he was like, I'm going to tell them that sometimes I voted Democrat and sometimes I voted Republican so that everyone thinks I'm on their side.
Yeah,
Instead,
of like...
everyone just thought he was a fucking asshole.
Can you go to the chat and read up a little bit? Is that easy to do or no? Someone had a really funny... Honestly, though, I admire the honesty and complete and utter lack of self-awareness. Yeah.
This was the same CEO that said... no, this is not Sam. Sam was not the CEO of College Humor.
No.
This is the same CEO that said... it's one of my favorite quotes of all time, that like our 3 prime demographics are like dude, bro, and stoner or something. I don't remember.
Nerd was one of them.
Nerd, bro.
Yeah.
And stoner. I don't, it's like the demographics talk was.
That guy was a card.
He was really funny to me.
It was Sam. It wasn't.
It was not Sam. Sam was not the CEO of College Humor.
Anyway.
Sam! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the
He said
foreseeable
champ.
future.
Jacob, he said champ. Jacob.
Cool.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Sam?
So, are you one of the affected people?
Lost my job, yeah.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I mean, that's pretty par for the course for a big corp.
I'm not fired, I'm in limbo.
Oh, yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, I signed up, but I didn't know anyone.
Well,
Aw.
you do now. We should talk there more.
Yeah.
Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Oh, please shit talk the second you get on Discord.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Let's pop onto Discord.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Who are you?
Cool, sounds fun.
Perhaps.
Oh, that was a missed opportunity for that person to say mayhaps.
Mayhaps. Let's see what we got. A self-love book.
Okay, good.
My house was abducted.
That's honestly incredible. Were you out when it happened or were you home? Oh god, there's no escape.
I can't go out that door. That one's locked.
What
The drone!
DD&D, is that DD and Dexter?
I think that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Dee and Dexter. Okay. Just drop it off, man.
I
Excuse me.
committed some B&E. That drone.
B&E, is that Bert and Ernie?
Okay, so we have
Dude,
DD&E.
you have no idea how much I was scrambling to come up with two associated names that were B and E. I started the sentence and I was like, brain, I leave the rest to you. It's in God's hands now. Yeah, I got it, bud.
Someone said he still got it, folks. In all caps. Oh, sunglasses.
These are my object dating glasses.
Are these the glasses that make you horny?
These are the glasses that make you horny for your can opener.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
I found who I'm dating.
Hi, girl. Hey, mama.
Remember inviting anyone over? You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there!
Hi.
Your
Are you
life
dateable?
is about to change. Hope you're ready.
A talking pair of glasses? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses.
Wait, how does it work if you date the glasses? Because you have to be wearing the glasses in order to see the glasses, but then...
Well, I don't think any of this stuff is real. It's like a projection.
How do you date
So
a
it's all equally dateable.
How do you...
I gotta fix this one hair on your head. I keep seeing, look at this fucking thing. Hold on. Look at this fucking hair. How is it doing that?
My alfalfa?
It's going straight up. You look like fucking Tadano from Only Can't Communicate. Get the fucking hair down. Get down. I fixed it. I did it, it came back. What the hell? You have to fix it. You have to fix the hair.
You yelled "get down" like the president was in danger.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel much better.
I want to say that our son had one hair that was sticking up just like that, and he looked like when people like simplify, like in Pictionary, like a baby.
Where they just have the one curly Q hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here to help you out.
That's great. I need a lot of it.
Of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Hi, Skylar Specs. I met a new dateable, Skylar Specs.
I'm locked in already. Target acquired.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
I can already do that.
Or date.
I can already do that.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
No, I respect each and every object in my home.
Except for the bugs.
You have the power to get to know them better.
I respect the spiders.
Yeah,
And then the spiders are the ones who disrespect the bugs.
that's true. Yeah.
They leave their corpses all around.
Yeah.
A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grippy, grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
I agree.
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact,
Never mind.
let's go on a date right now.
I'm abandoning the ship. Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go, go.
Any door, you say? So it could be that door. Or it could be... It could be, what about this door?
What if we find the front door adorable?
What about this door? What about this door?
You're still standing in your house
Oh my god.
with the unbelievable amount of
It's the guy. It's the guy from every barber shop right now.
You're right.
would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
This is Ben Starr?
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
I met a new dateable, Dorian, because he's a door.
I love that.
I love that. Thank you.
I heard that love is an open door, Ian.
That's damn true.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Me? I'm just along for the ride.
I'll believe it when I see it.
You'll believe that I'm along for the ride when you see it?
I'm along for the ride. Like, oh my god. No, Juliet, don't mess it up. No, remember a name. No, Juliet, who's in Titanic?
Leonardo DiCaprio?
No, the other one.
Kate Winslet?
I'm along for the ride like Kate Winslet on that door, Ian.
At the end of Titanic.
Do you want me to get the little hair out again?
No, please don't.
After awakening an object for the first time, you can
She still got it, folks.
you get to speak with each object once per day.
Get a
Once.
little knackered by using this newfangled Dateviator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you
Oh, there's
reach a certain
ads.
level of affection with a dateable
Ads.
relationship status changes.
You didn't like how I said that?
I mean, again, kind of very much reminiscent of noises our son makes while he's asleep.
Yeah, what's the deal for baby havers in chat? What's the deal with babies going to bed and then like they want to make every noise that sounds like different ways they could be dying?
Yeah, just like for the entire time that they're asleep.
It's like choking, coughing, gurgling, a sound like they're vomiting, but they're not.
Yeah, my favorite is when Felix goes, so there's this common one that he goes where he goes, and then I'm like, I get used to that one, and then he just goes, I'm like, what the fuck? And I look, and he's just, or he's facing the other way from the camera, so I'm like, I don't know if he's choking.
It's like there's no way to tell. There's no way to know for sure.
Is he dead? And then sometimes I go in because he starts to make a fuss, and I'm like, this is as close as Felix is gonna get until he has a meltdown. And he just has like one thing of milk coming out of his mouth. I'm like, damn, boy, you slept so hard.
Yeah.
Also, where did that milk come from? Did you not swallow it all before you went to bed?
He likes to do a thing to me where he'll start fussing and like yelling to be like, you need to get out of bed and come feed me. And so then I'll get out of bed, get everything ready, go in his room, and he's fast asleep. And I'm like, what the hell happened, man? Just a second ago, you were like, if you don't feed me right now, I'm going to die forever.
Yeah.
And now that I'm in here, you're asleep.
Yeah. He does that to me, except when I go in, he's fully looking at the door. Eyes unblinking,
Just waiting.
staring. Like he knew I was coming, even though there's no way he could have heard me.
Somebody said they're getting an ad for fucking cardboard.
What?
How do you advertise cardboard?
Who's buying just straight up cardboard?
It's already a thing people get whenever they need it.
Yeah. I keep getting emotional. You guys are literally parents. You and me both.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. I just look at him and I'm like, I freaking made you, man.
Yeah, that's the weirdest part, is looking at him and being like, we created you.
Yeah.
And you would not exist if it weren't for us.
You were not here in any form like 10 months ago.
No. It's really wild.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
And I look at him and he's like perfect. And I'm like, fuck, my career is over. This is the best thing I'll ever make.
I don't feel the need to make art anymore.
I'm just going to quit art.
My creative drive is completely gone. I will never draw again. Drawfee is not a drawing show anymore.
My son is the best thing I've ever made and nothing will top it.
We're going to change the channel name to Fee. Oh my God, I just remembered we got to talk about the big horse.
Holy shit. Oh, should I go get it?
Did y'all see the big horse? Yeah, or do you want me to go get it?
I can go get it.
Okay.
It's your stream. I feel like you should stay.
We got to talk about the big horse. I can't explain to you all for how long me and Julia have had the prototype of the big horse in our house and previous apartment. It's been like over a year we have had the horse and just couldn't show it to anyone or tell anyone about it. And I've just been waiting, and I've just been so excited to show people the big horse. And when you see it in context, you'll really understand the size of this big boy. It's insanely crazy. Also, look forward to, I made a special big horse trailer that will be before tomorrow's Drawfee episode that I think is very funny. So you're going to get to see the big horse tomorrow as well. Okay, she's coming back with the horse. I hear her. And the small horse is here too, which is even better. Okay, let me... Here it comes. You gotta turn it around. You can't see his face. There's his face. Keep bringing it in. Keep bringing it in. It's so fucking big. Hold on. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker. What's extra funny, I mean, you can see the difference here. It's not, the difference here doesn't make any sense in terms of a size upgrade.
I got him.
You can really tell how big we went with this horse. What's really funny is that as I recall it, the big horse was like not even our idea at the start.
I don't know. It might have been Karina's.
I'm pretty sure it was a DFTBA meeting where one of them said, "What if you made a bigger horse?" And then
Oh, you know what it was? Karina was like, oh, sorry, hold on. Karina was like, I kind of want to make a body pillow. And I think it was either her or DFTBA. It might have been DFTBA who was like, you should make the horse.
it was something like that, yeah. But once we got the idea in our head of like just making a bigger horse, we couldn't stop thinking it was the funniest thing ever.
We basically moved into our old apartment and then we got this.
Yeah. And we've had it ever since then.
And we've had it since then. It's just been traveling with us. It was my pregnancy pillow.
And it is very comfortable and very huggable.
Look at this.
This horse can stream. I'm scared of how big he'll get by year 10. Every 5 years, we release a bigger horse. I think, as I recall, like the funny thing about it was we had like talked to DFTBA about the bigger horse and the speed with which they produced a prototype. That like it wasn't even like fully finished talking about it, and this thing just fucking shows up. And we're like, how did y'all do that so fast?
Apparently DFTBA likes the horse so much that they turned it into a company-wide emoji that they use. Or not emoji, but you know, whatever. So that's pretty good.
That's really funny.
Anyway, he's like actually wonderful. I freaking love the giant horse. He became the cat's pillow for a while, especially Joy. Joy slept right here.
Yes, Joy
I have a lot of
loved-
pictures of her sleeping right here.
She loves sleeping on the horse.
Yeah. So it was great. I'm going to go put horse down.
Okay, yeah, you just put him wherever for now. He's extremely big and extremely tall.
I just want to say, too.
No one can hear you. You know that. She's coming back. She wants to show you a Todd size comparison.
Like, come on, man.
It's just ridiculous. It's the dumbest thing. It's an abomination.
It's really good.
Yeah, if you're short, the horse will likely be taller than you.
A lot of people were saying that the horse is taller than them. Okay, anyway.
All right, we ready to get back to it?
Yeah. We were just excited about the horse.
Yeah, very excited. It is available for pre-order now, by the way.
Yes.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Damn. All right, Dorian.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
Damn, Dorian, the defender of friendship, has logged on.
He closed the door on this relationship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Okay, that's true.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
You're a door.
The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
What is Reggie, do we think?
Human, you seem like a good sort. Flexible
Reggie.
friends.
A refrigerator. Dorian's my friend. Dorian's my friend.
Your bar is really low, Dorian.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that.
Benefits?
I call it specs points.
I'm gonna have specs with Dorian?
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Oh, I do love number go up.
Did it? Did it go up?
Yeah, we have a 5 in poise.
Look how tiny. What is key? Oh, if I don't know.
We can have ass. Oh, sass.
Ass, harm, empathy, ois, and marts.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
I love advanced options. Oh, I got my poise 5. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
Thank you, Dorian.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait, we gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beebs while it's out.
If that thing's in my ear like constantly and in my hand.
I'm about to beam my phone.
A beautiful stranger with a
Oh, hello.
is in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
Freaking dope earrings.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Damn, can we talk about the drawing of that hand?
This hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know they had specific reference for that. You can tell.
That's really good.
They took photo reference of the hand.
Yeah. It's so good.
And now my phone is talking. I guess that's what happens now.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey.
That's true.
Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work. Hello?
Phoneisha.
Oh, I like that.
Hey there! Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with them about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Oh, you should date each other. Can that happen?
I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool.
Oh boy, sorry. Yeah, I'm so used to you talking through me and not to me that I should address you with the proper level of respect.
I'm like a big cool dog.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Congrats.
Put on the glasses and you'll see some new ones.
Congrats to Draz for being the top clipper.
Wow, top clipper Draz. Congratulations. That's huge for you.
One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Phoenicia!
Onward.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Did you ever see the music video for Lady Gaga's Telephone?
Probably.
Where her and Beyonce are in jail?
Yes, I have.
And then they poison everyone in a diner?
Yes, I have seen that. Why do you ask?
Well, because at some point I think they were dressed like telephones. There's my connection.
I'm talking to the magnifying glass now.
Distinct air of
Oh,
mistake
she's
by the
cute.
guy that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
This is such a Phoenix Wright ass outfit.
100%. She looks like Phoenix Wright. Okay, three crossover here. Phoenix Wright, Carmen Sandiego,
And here comes the third one.
Hades. I think
Yes.
only because of the belt and the
I
and the
think
gold shine.
I agree with you on all points.
Thank you.
You're not a suspect, are you?
I don't know.
Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing.
That's something I would say.
Maggie, it's our humans' first day talking with us. Go a little easy on them. Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case? Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Dude, it would be so stressful if every object in my house suddenly had sentience and the ability to speak with me.
How do you think the beast felt?
Probably bad. But that was like people got turned into those objects. That's a different story.
That's true. It's a little, well, kind of. Some objects just got, like, all of the dishes became...
Weren't they all people?
People-fied.
Everything that was people became objects?
But then that means that he had, like, 1,000 people who tended to plates.
Yeah. The plate people.
So where did his plates go before the people became plates and replaced the
He
plates?
ate off the people. They just laid down. Like when you eat sushi off like the woman. He didn't have plates, he just had people that he ate the food off of because he's like a little freak.
He was like 12.
Little freak ass. Well, that's like how his parents did it, so he thought it was normal.
Oh God, that's how my parents did it, and my parents' parents.
It's true. I'm gonna make the house a better place.
I come from a long line of plate beers.
Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Rumors.
Ooh, that's
And they were rumors.
They were rumors.
unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met. Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
I love Scuttlebutt.
I love the household scuttlebutt.
Cool. Can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
All right, Maggie's really winning me over so far.
I mean, she does have like the big angled hat, like what's her face from Dragon Age? What girl?
Nev,
Yeah, Nev.
and apparently is voiced by Harding. I saw someone in chat say
Oh, really?
that this character is voiced by Harding.
Oh, that's great.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
Oh, I could hear it.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Do I need ideas, or should I just talk to the piano? Or the globe? Or the window? Or the fireplace?
From the windows to the walls are
the
dateable
lamp.
people.
Let's
I
see what
love
else we got
lamp.
in here.
Remember that?
Nice,
Remember that?
Anchorman. Nice,
Remember that?
Julia.
Hey, millennials, you remember that?
Or like a different door. There's like lots of doors I could talk to.
Are they all different?
I think they're all different. Computer, holy
She still
shit.
got it.
They're so...
DD&D.
I could just like do these two books. These two books are one person. Let's do the two books. Today is special. Oh, man. They won't let me do shit about nothing, man. I gotta follow the game's rules. Can't even play by my own rules, man. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie.
What do we think Reggie is?
I'll go talk to my freaking bed. Dude, maybe it's Reggie from Nintendo. And he's just like in your house. He's your roommate. And he's doing this.
Standing here,
Yo!
the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't.
Excuse me while I awooga.
Excuse me, hello.
That the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
Someone just said my queen.
Comfort.
Do we think she's a queen?
And softer facial features
Size match
that seem to invite one closer subconsciously.
My liege.
Relatively enchanting.
She's still got it.
Still got it.
She's still got it.
High five.
That was so loud.
It was really loud. Echoed.
Hey there, stranger.
Oh my.
Oh my. Hello.
Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Damn.
Damn, Betty? All right, Betty.
Don't give like Tempur-Pedic an idea for a commercial, please.
Yeah.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Oh my God, what
Damn.
are they doing?
Are we having pillow talk?
Jesus Christ! Put the hair back up.
It was my limiter.
I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it.
A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
Betty! I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice. It's because of my personality. It's not good.
It's bad, you say.
Don't you worry.
I won't tell them about all the times you lie awake at night watching sad anime clips for hours on end.
Interspersed with Joe Rogan.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
How many people playing this game do you think immediately went for Betty?
I mean, the temptation's high.
The temptation is high.
But there's so many dateable people. I gotta know my options.
I would love to know you on a more intimate level, Betty. I'm just gonna be real with you right now. I'm gonna be straight up.
Oh, but I already know you intimately. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to know more, would it?
No, it never hurt to know more.
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tomorrow.
Holding the pillow.
Let's spring into our next conversation.
It's a date. So you need to stop.
Sorry, is that too much water under the bed?
That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
I know she's talking about a waterbed. I'm saying the phrase water under the bridge doesn't make sense in this context. So to make a water under the bridge reference by saying water under the bed doesn't make sense.
I've broken people's minds so bad that they leap. They're just like glad that I've put some words together.
If the water is under the bed, it's bad.
It's close enough.
That's very true.
That's
very true. If the water is under the bed, it's bad.
It's like 2 degrees away for where it needs to be as opposed to like 5. So people were like, yes, Julia, good job. We're with you. Jacob,
Good
you're
job,
stupid.
Julia.
Here's the joke,
Here's
Jacob.
the joke. She means a water bed. Like, I didn't get that part.
Sorry, I'm having a hard time foaming some questions. Fuck.
And you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
I meant puns.
Oh. Hitting the hay
Are
already.
you finished? Are you done?
Come get comfortable then. Good night.
I'm about to fuck Betty if you don't mind.
Oh god.
Tomorrow.
Switch back to glasses off mode when you want to interact with the world around you. Glasses off. I'm going mask off. Continue to awaken dateable objects.
Yeah, are we gonna go for 2 books?
Maybe. Now I'm up here though. Got to see what's in the bathroom.
That's true. Bathtub!
Oh my god!
Holy shit.
Start getting to know everyone around here better.
Yeah.
Maybe finally find some love.
Yeah.
Yes. Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want.
That's what I'm gonna do, and you can't stop me.
You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
That's exactly what I want to hear.
Yeah.
Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
That was a really good line read.
Any other questions?
It's just like a bridge over troubled water. Except instead of a bridge, it's your house.
And instead of trouble, it's your house.
And instead of water, it's your house. What if I want you to fall in love with me?
Oh. You certainly can.
Yes, I win!
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting.
Oh, tutorial mode. Dude, that's a great thing to tell to people who try to pick you up.
I was just about to say, God, I got tutorial mode.
Tutorial moded.
I got tutorial zoned.
It's like, oh, sorry, I'm in tutorial mode. I'm here to teach you how to be better at picking people up than you just tried to be right then.
Here's what you should do. You should try leaving.
On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm the new user?
You betcha.
Who's the old
So,
user?
If you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see. Any other questions?
Can I just leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but
You are a prisoner here.
your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Uh-huh.
Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker. And as soon as you stop,
Girl, I need groceries.
Valdivian data drones will take me away.
I love and trust Valdivian. Not Valdivian data drones.
Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun. Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial, but I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
I'm
Okay,
ready.
I'm ready.
Let's date!
Hey, of all the words that get said in this chat, why is the word flirting auto-modded?
There had to have been a specific reason at some point in the past.
Ah, yes, okay.
Oh my god.
Oh. It's like our bathroom sink. It's just immediately the hottest water.
Damn, that tub fills up quick.
Oh my god, I wish.
Oh, there's a whole gym in here.
The cat clock.
It was a cat clock. Should we talk to the cat clock?
Yeah.
You see a slim
Oh my god.
tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy clock
We're not free of cats 2019.
on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Hello?
Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Julia's like being harmed. I just wanted to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever with you. This is a thing that I would say.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that. Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
I don't think I want to speak to you that bad.
If you and I were in this room talking to this cat person, you would see, like, if we're in your perspective, you would see me just run and jump through that window.
I'm not doing that.
I'm afraid you don't have a choice. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
I will not.
Okay.
And who am I getting an appointment with exactly?
Add him to the enemy list.
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself.
Did this guy get all of his conversation tips from one of those like pickup artists that are like,
must have.
In order to get someone interested in you, you have to like utterly berate them?
Yeah.
Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece.
Timothy Timepiece. Caldwell Tanner ass name.
Yeah.
Hello, Timothy Timepiece. I guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place.
I love how he keeps hitting the schedule.
You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Say schedule one more time.
You mock my speech.
Just a little bit.
Desist at once.
You mocked me for being not on time. What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster. I shan't elaborate further. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
I will not be speaking to you ever again.
Timothy, this was a mistake.
Catastrophe. Untimeliness.
I thought this was going to be cute and fun with the cat clock, and I was wrong.
See you then, and not a moment before.
Well, which one of these objects is the most likely to be a big, strong woman?
Weights or kettlebells? Oh, well, it's a whole rack.
It's all of the weights. I feel like weights is pretty likely. This has got to be like a yoga thing. The mat, I'm not sure.
Desk? People are saying desk. People are saying computer desk. A lot of people are saying desk.
The desk downstairs? But what about the dumbbells?
The dumbbells isn't a big, strong woman.
What about the Dumbos? I'm talking to the Dumbos.
One moment.
Oh my god.
Old sports equipment. And the next, you're looking at a gorgeous.
This was a mistake. This was a mistake.
Feral man just popped out.
Optimistic version of yourself.
I should not have done this. I should not have talked to this one.
He feels like he came out of like the bushes, but the bushes was sports equipment.
Yeah.
Watch this guy go through an entire squat routine. It's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Damn, he got thighs though?
Oh, hey.
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Do you think this is the outfit he wears if you marry him?
Yes, this is the only outfit he wears. Well, what had happened was...
Hi, Olive.
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me. But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim, and a spotlight.
Oh my
appears
god.
from- You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
Dunk Shuttlecock. Dunk Shuttlecock.
How does that sound like a name that J.K. Rowling would have used? Sorry. That started to come out of my mouth before I finished the thought.
Well, she would only use it if it could be a racist stereotype somehow.
That's true, yeah.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
I'm gonna cheer for him.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pals.
Are we pals?
Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet.
So true, Dunk.
Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle...
He's got a shake weight.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
This feels like a character that's being voiced by Elise. Same like candor, I guess. I don't know.
I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby!
That's true.
And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
I would never say no to my inner athlete. You're so right.
Hell yeah, love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow, but I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Dunk, I will never be back in this room again. Not because of you.
Dude, I could come back and be friends with Dunk for sure.
You're too close to the cat clock.
There's more weights in here. And some rackets. This is just boxes. Oh my.
Shelves. Oh, and then weights. And then sports.
Baseball. Bear. Basketball. Oh my god.
They said date everything and they meant it.
I gotta just rattle everything around. All the sports stuff is just Dunk. Okay.
Good
to know. Let's check out a different room. Ah!
Oh my god, it's a small room with a breaker box.
This is a toolbox.
Blueprints.
This could be your thing.
Yeah, let's go.
The toolbox person.
Let's go, baby.
The handsome
Whoa!
in your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site.
Okay, we're talking.
My first boyfriend did have a soul patch.
Yeah, but this is like a good soul patch.
He
Yeah.
holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa! Where do you think you're going?
And you're a New Yorker? My man.
Closet?
I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
And he's concerned about safety. You have my heart.
Yeah.
Tony. Just straight up Tony.
Straight up. Hey, Tony.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, get him out of here.
Hang on a minute. PP what?
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site.
Except it's the breaker box closet.
Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself.
Excuse me?
I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things.
You're telling me he's got a 12-inch auger over there?
Tony, I gotta go.
And a pegboard?
Tony, we gotta go.
That lucky bastard.
Man, you're telling me 1%ers, right? Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too. You know, for entertaining.
Yeah,
you want,
man.
like a bigger toolbox? Does that, like, change your body? How does this work?
He just gets bigger and bigger.
Oh, wait, do you want to be in a bigger room?
But he wants to be in a bigger room.
Okay.
Host a lot of cocktail parties.
I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony, this, thanks, Tony, that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
My ass is leaking.
My ass.
Please don't tell me who's...
Jean-Lou.
Oh, damn.
Is that like the toilet, I bet? Jean-Lou?
Incontinence. You didn't hear it from me, though. HIPAA.
HIPAA?
You a doctor?
That's not how HIPAA works.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over.
Me?
You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony,
I know what you're talking about.
Smugly at you.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Is it when you, like, call your friends who also have babies and then you can, like, have a baby hangout and you all understand that, like, your schedule for the day is going to be really messed up because you're on baby schedule?
Yeah, that's probably what he means.
Is that what you mean, Tony?
I think that's probably what he means.
Is that what you mean?
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, Tony. You know it, buddy. Awoo!
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you know it. You know it. You know it.
You know what I'm talking about.
This is great.
All day, baby. All day.
You know what I'm talking about? Woo!
I know what you're talking about.
Tony nods at you. You nod at him. And you nod at each other. Both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
So you get it. I need more space.
Like in the relationship, or?
I may or may not be insinuating.
What other things do you like to insinuate?
Relax, Tiger. It's Tony time. I got a pitch for you.
Tony time.
A drawbridge.
What?
What the heck is this? Like from ye olden times?
Think about it.
Ironically, I don't see a shovel on you.
And the drawbridge lowers to let him in. Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
That is impressive.
You're damn straight is how I would build it using my tools. No curves in this drawbridge. The flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Please tell me there's a moat.
Absolutely. So you get it.
The blueprints became a smile. It's very good.
Leads into my next idea.
Okay.
Indoor slide.
Okay, Tony. Okay.
Get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide.
Yes.
Practical.
Travel from upstairs to downstairs.
What about going from downstairs to upstairs?
Way ahead of you.
Okay.
All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hit me.
Grippy socks.
Yes, dude. Oh, hell yeah. Can I get a 90-degree incline on the slide?
It can be as steep as you want. Your house, your rules.
Now, how do you feel about indoor pools?
Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
This dude gets it. This dude knows how to party. I'm in. Let's do it.
Hey. Let me get the permits going, see if I can get my best tools on the job. Hammer's availability's been shot ever since the incident.
What incident?
Tony slides past your question without skipping a beat.
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. Let me tell you about my best-selling workshop. It's a workshop about loving.
Yo! Okay, tell me more.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
Tony, thank you. All right, you old so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
See you around, Tony.
We have to save one of the hearts for the desk, so you can see big strong lady.
The hell?
Why is there a locked room in our own damn house?
Yeah, I should be able to go in any room in my house I want. All right, should we go look at the desk?
Yeah.
Just taking a little scope around. Record player. Bowl of fruit. Vacuum cleaner.
I hear the vacuum cleaner sucks.
Ah!
What are you, our son, when he sleeps?
The desk. The desk.
Yeah, if this is a big strong lady,
a sturdy
I'm gonna
desk.
be disappointed.
I mean, look, it's like 50% drawer.
That's true.
Wait, what's in the drawer? Can I open the drawer? Is the
You
handle of the drawer?
You have to be in the handle of the drawer, maybe something else?
Is it? Oh, I can open the drawer and there's stuff in the drawer.
My God.
So much to consider. Wow, wow.
I bet that data blows a blank slate.
You have to stop. You have to stop doing this.
Upon reflection...
Oh, you were right.
Sturdy as she appears to you here.
Chat, you were right.
But you still can't say you were expecting all this.
She's got it. She's got it all.
I like that she has like epaulets.
She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Jacob's into that first part, yeah.
I'll take them both.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face.
I bet I do. Dasha, Dasha. You have a lot of muscles.
I do. I am very good at hugging. But they aren't just for hugging. All day long, I am lifting.
Same.
Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Oh, so many.
I got some questions. I want to learn how to better converse with people.
Ah, I see. In that case, I will help you. There are 3 things we must do. First, we must help you learn to like yourself.
Impossible.
Second, we must get you experience.
It's been 36 years of not doing that.
Impossible.
I don't intend to start.
Third, we must have fun.
Impossible.
It's been 36 years without doing that. I don't intend to start.
Sounds good to me.
Let's begin.
All right, let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter. What would you say to me?
You are the one who makes my heart flutter.
Ah, you are funny one. Great joker, you.
I'm not fucking joking, Tasha.
That's how my hair was before I trimmed it back.
Joking. Yeah, but where's the muscles, Julia? Where's the muscles? What, were you busy doing something else?
I was forming other kinds of muscles.
Yeah, you made muscles inside of you.
Yeah, for someone else.
For a whole person that will then grow up to have their own set of muscles.
That's crazy.
Technically, that's more muscles than I'll ever make.
That's true.
So you have the most muscles of all.
Mm-hmm. Try again. Seriously this time, huh?
Everyone's saying another clip for the vid.
You really don't think that could be you?
We are only just meeting, my friend. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now.
But...
Oh, well, all right.
Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar.
Tasteful Bar.
Your type.
I love Tasteful Bar.
You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon, mama. You can't say this to someone.
Would you mind sharing your lifting regimen? We literally drove past a woman the other day who was just out for a jog, and Jacob was like, I wish there was a way I could yell out the window, please tell me your workout routine without it being creepy.
She was ripped.
She was jacked.
She was ripped and shredded. I wanted to like do a weird like reverse cat call where I'm like,
genuine compliment.
I'm not trying to pick you up. I just want to know what your workout routine is like.
I want to get jacked too.
This is my wife. I'm not being weird.
Don't worry, I'm with my wife.
I'm with my wife.
That makes it totally cool.
But not in a weird way, in like a normal way. Would you mind sharing your lifting regimen?
I see you have excellent taste. There is truly nothing greater in life than the pursuit of gains. Here is my number, fellow muscle enthusiast.
Easy.
Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
Call it.
I carefully fold it and put it in my pocket, then I call you after a reasonable amount of time.
Yes, tasteful, classy, excellent. Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
My wife and I saw you from across the road, and we were impressed by your workout routine.
Not in a weird way. See ya.
See you next time.
Dasha, my goat.
/genuine.
Okay, I got one more juice.
One more in you.
Is it books? Books time?
Double books? You know it's gonna be a nerd. You know.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few minutes to get down the steps.
This one's very Hades.
What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
My God.
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Big fan of the caterpillar tattoo.
Like the hungry caterpillar.
Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading! You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
Okay, but what if I was a zombie?
If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very different conversation. It would probably go something like this.
He's quirky.
He's so quirky. Is he a quirked up white boy?
He's either quirky or way too straight and narrow that it goes back to being quirky.
You watch your language, Buster.
Oh, a bit prudish, but educated. I like it. My name is Lyric.
Lyric!
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
I can't imagine. No.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word.
In this, we are opposites.
I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Hold on. A gay dumbbell fucked my car's butt and now they're both pregnant by Chuck Pringle.
That's excellent.
Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches Chuck Pringle. I see he's a Chuck Pringle fan.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Thank you, Chuck Pringle. Do you have a favorite?
That's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls.
Nice.
They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture that is me.
Do you have a favorite genre to write?
Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked. Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming. I am a reader, but not a writer.
Boo!
Sadly, I have never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
Boo! Really? But you're literature. That seems like a big hole.
Gaping. It's the C-note of my existence.
Don't say gaping.
Please.
So let's fill it in.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Just in time for ads. Advertisements. Let me switch back to webcam view. We got ads coming in about 20 seconds.
Ads inbound.
This game's very fun.
Yeah.
I say as I rub my eye. I'm also tired because of how life is.
Jacob and I also switched our sleep schedule for boy watching.
For boy watching, yeah. We have to maximize our boy watching time.
Yeah. Jacob takes a now 2-hour longer shift than me because I have the more complicated shift, but also because Jacob sleeps better and also because Jacob is very kind to me.
Well, it's easier for me because my shift's overnight, and so he sleeps more overnight. The boy.
True.
So I don't have to get up as often or do as much.
The boy wakes up about every hour during my shift and then really wants out of bed at 8. And then I try to push it as much as possible. And then I go in to get him and he looks at me and goes,
yeah, it's really cute. Every morning he's got a big smile on his face.
yeah, every time, because I'll say, good morning, little man. I'll throw open his curtains and then I go over to his crib and I put a hand on his tummy and he goes,
It's very cute.
his little toothless smile. It's just the sweetest.
He's a sweet little boy. He's a sweet little boy. Let's see, what's he doing right now?
Also, more and more, he just likes to hold our
Sleeping.
hand or go to sleep on us. Like, he wants to just, like, hang out.
Yeah, he loves to hang out.
He was crying a lot today. Or, like, he was starting to really fuss, as much as he ever does. And I didn't know how to solve it. And, like, I was holding him, and I couldn't figure it out. And I was like, what do you want, little dude? Like, what's happening? Are you finally getting, like, the nebulous, like, baby crying just because they're, like, uncomfortable? And so I, like, picked him up, and he reached out a hand, grabbed my shirt as tight as he could, and just, like, pulled himself to my chest and went to sleep.
He's like,
And
this
then-
is what I wanted.
And then he just grabbed onto my shirt with both hands. And then earlier he was on Jacob's chest, and I went to go, like, flatten out his hand because it looked uncomfortable. And I put my finger in there to just, like, flatten out his hand, and he just gripped it. So then I was stuck like this.
He had a full grip. He has a strong little grip,
He
too.
does, yeah.
Right now, he's asleep like this.
Oh yeah, he's surrendered to the sleep.
He falls asleep with both his hands up, like, you got me.
You got me.
You got me, sleep. You got me this time. Be careful wearing earrings around the little fella. He's not quite at that age yet where he's, like, grabbing for objects.
No.
But once he gets there, I'll be very cautious.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to interact with toys. He's not really interested. He likes his little high-vis cards, though.
Yeah, he looks at stuff, but he's not really into grabbing stuff yet.
Oh, also one of his things that he does that's our favorite is when he's done eating, like if you have the bottle up to his mouth, you try to, like, see if he wants any more, so you'll, like, rub it on his mouth, and he just goes.
He inherited Julia's tiny mouth.
Yeah.
The ability to make his mouth very tiny. He looks just like that. It's very funny.
Yeah. It's really cute. And
Isn't he like
sometimes-
2 weeks old? No, he's like 6 weeks old.
Yeah, he's going on 6 weeks.
He's five and a half weeks old.
Yeah. And the other day, he was being, like, really fussy every time I was by myself. And then every time Jacob showed up, he was not fussy. And Jacob went to go to the store after we were like, all right, Felix is, like, settled. Julie can have, like, a little break. Maybe she can take a nap. The door closed very quietly. Jacob left very quietly. I looked over at Felix, and he was looking at me like...
He's like, I'm about to fuss.
He just had big eyes, and his mouth was just...
I'm about to start fussing.
I was like, fuck. Okay, I'll pick you up.
All right, ads are done.
Let's get to it.
Ads are done. Return to gamer. I gotta check my phone. You looking at your phone? I can look at all the people. All the lonely people. Oh, I can see a bunch of silhouettes. Where do they all come from?
I'm seeing a few twins.
All the lonely people.
Did someone have
What
a
the
gun?
fuck?
What the fuck?
That's a samurai. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Whoa, what was with, like, the ghosty person? That was a trio.
Tony. This is... What the fuck? What is happening here, man?
Hey, devs, you've made too many dateables.
You done did too much.
Hey, how's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Labor limbo is when you're waiting for the epidural to kick in.
Nice. Boy, do I have a story for you.
Thank God, I could use a little gossip.
I'm dating everything in my house.
I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person.
Nowhere? So what was it?
These glasses that can do weird things.
Like what?
They make gajinkas out of stuff in your house.
Gajinkas? Human versions of non-human shit? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Someone said, Sam, I am banging my bed.
Exactly what I said, and there's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
I might be developing relationships with them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Why would I make this up?
Fuck, I don't know. You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
That's what they should have called this game. Magic date furniture fuck glasses. Don't disrespect the date viators.
Date viators? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'll go with my date viators, and I'll take my ass to bed. To my bed, which I have sexual relations with. Good night. Good morning. All right, where to begin today? We got some boxes.
What about the shelves?
Like any shelf?
Shelves.
I know people in chat kept saying shelves. We'll try a shelf.
A well-muscled...
Oh, I see why. I see why they did it.
From one foot to the other.
I get it now.
There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hey, what's up, pal? How are you?
I am so good, my dude.
Hell yeah, Bruce Phoenix, that's what I'm trying to hear. Oh, I can't believe we're, like, actually talking now.
The music. Got that little ska to
What
it.
did that say? I feel like Ska's coming back.
Ska's coming back.
We were just playing Mario.
Me 1,000 times and never
World
even looked at
Kart.
me. But that's totally okay.
We were just playing Mario World Kart.
There's a lot of ska.
And it is very ska influenced.
After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying.
Fuck, I do know what you're saying.
I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Hey, what's her name? Shelby?
Go on then.
Okay, here I go. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelf.
Oh my god, the abs pose. You were very close.
Yeah.
Shelly!
It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it.
Why does it feel like you're trying to convince me you like it?
Do you not believe me? It's just my entire purpose. I love it, I promise. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you. I've never truly been happier.
Freaking golden retriever of a woman here.
Are you upset with me?
Oh my gosh, no, never, not you. This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster. I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason. Later, doodly-doo.
Bye, Shelly.
Did I ever tell you that in high school, during art class, I took art, and one of my art classes was with my best friend, Alyssa, who's very sarcastic. And we were sitting in front of her like this person that she absolutely hated, but he was convinced that every time she straight up said that she hated him, that she was joking.
Uh-huh.
So every time Alyssa would just turn to look at him and go, I hate you. And he would go, that's really funny. You want to go hang out and sit together at lunch? And she was like, she looked at me one day and she was like, I don't understand why he's not getting it. It was very funny.
How do you feel about Towel's elephant?
Okay. Towel's a fin.
It's not all that surprising.
Oh my god.
Towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are.
My God.
Is his name going to be Terry? Terry Cloth?
What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Wait, hold still.
Yeah, washboard abs, my dude.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
What? What's wrong? What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Are we stinky?
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
Phew, that was a close one.
Some might say that I saved your life.
I would say
true.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey.
Tyrell.
Okay, got it.
Did you see that dude?
Yes, you are my hero.
I may be soft, but I'm hard against spills.
I'm all right. All right.
Mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
Okay.
I dry as quick as my wit.
He might be my favorite so far.
If you get wet, don't get upset.
Is it because he makes joke like you? He make joke like you?
Yeah.
Is it because he make joke like you?
Isn't that right, my absorbent sidekick?
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for inspection.
Damn, and he can do
Look
towel
at the fucking
origami.
face. That's really good. Whoa, what is that?
Oh, this? This is Little Buddy. He's pretty cool. I can fold him into anything I want. Today, a swan. Tomorrow, who knows what the fabric of the universe will weave? I mean, I only know how to fold like two others. But still, it keeps me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body.
Tyrell. Warming my body, you say?
You heard me. It's my job after all. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale.
Gotta be the washing machine and the dryer.
Yeah.
But I work pretty independently, you know?
I can make a bit of a mess.
I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable. It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know?
Surely you have bigger aspirations.
Oh, like you have bigger ones?
Damn. Call out.
I want to travel the world and eat all the good stuff, but have it all be free.
I mean, yeah.
Sounds impossibly ambitious. There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves, and I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So, let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool, and maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself.
All right.
Show you an idea I have.
Okay.
What if you did an episode of Drawfee about the bear?
What if Drawfee drews the bear? David Most.
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than a self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence.
Oh my God.
The specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis. I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce...
Lovesick said, OMG, sick collab.
Please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar, between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Yikes.
Can we date David Most?
Oh, I forgot that I wanted to say something real quick. Unrelated to the stream.
Say something.
My mom very proudly relaunched her website to be totally new. It's completely revamped. She spent a lot of time on it. She finally got an expert to help her on it. So she has a new recipe website. And she's streaming tomorrow. In her house that she's trying to pack up. Hey, can you look up? Can you look up?
What am I highlighting here?
The baseboard? What about that crack? Is that crack, that wallpaper crack, dateable?
It's like the
molding?
The wall?
Anyway, yes. So go check out her website. It has recipes. She said she's going to categorize all the recipes still, but she's been busy packing up the house that she grew up in and that I grew up in and moving. So, you know, it's taking up a lot of her time, but she's still going to stream tomorrow. That's it. That's all I wanted to talk
Tune
about.
in.
She's so excited. She's been working on that website for a really long time, so.
I'm going to talk to the wall now.
Please do.
How does one describe a warrior like this?
Oh my god.
Holy.
Well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid. Wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Wall.
Yeah.
Wall. Wall.
If the walls could talk, they would say wall.
They would say wall.
Wall.
Wallace. Wall.
The warrior's eyes widen. He leans in closer, towering over you. Wall?
Wall, wall, wall.
He throws his head back in a belly laugh that echoes through the house. Wall! He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks. I love you!
Yes, Wallace. Yes.
I think we're in a relationship with our walls.
Wallace loves us.
That was so fast.
We did it. We did it.
Wow.
We got more poise.
You're humorless.
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it? You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness.
Wallace, my guy.
His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
I'm stunned.
All right, thanks, Wallace.
Currently in a relationship with Wall.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
David spurned lover? Me neither.
Yeah, fascinating. But we're not talking about you right now. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Rebecca Roney brings up a good point. Is the floor dateable?
Yeah, can we date the floor?
We dated the wall. Can we date the floor?
Yeah, it's been going okay.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Wait, seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
So you're telling me.
You telling me.
You're telling me.
You're telling me.
Be there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary.
Oh, hello, Floor.
Giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Oh, I love the decision for the cardigan.
It's so cute.
Sentence.
Oh! Oh my goodness gracious! It's the human! Whoa.
Florence.
Oh, that's really good.
I was like, is it going to be Fleur?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess.
Nah, you look adorable.
You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Is that the ceiling? Mayor Celia?
Oh my god.
Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. I would have time to remember every little detail.
Like your own ceilings.
Mayor Celia runs things around here. Keeps an eye on all the citizens. Makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally, she's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
You sound like a great PA. If it helps you look good to your boss, I'd be glad to.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Do you want to date the ceiling?
Yes, please.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
Plain is okay.
Coming up. I'll use the nice cup since you're a VIP. Don't tell the others.
VIP.
Is the cup a person?
Probably could have just winked my eye instead of saying it out loud, huh?
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup...
We need the towel guy in here.
Yeah, where's Tyrell?
Oh, no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere.
But you are the floor.
Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away.
Tyrell.
Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
Sure.
Sure, don't worry about it.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
So, we're gonna talk to the ceiling now, right?
Oh my god.
She simply radiates poise and power.
Holy shit.
It's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
Oh, ooga.
So, in summary...
Who the hell?
Yeah, who are you?
You have the bar?
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and... We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev.
Fine.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Oh, little cutie.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
Is this like a mat?
Mattress?
Mattress? A mat?
Sleeping mat?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember.
Blankets?
Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
My tummy?
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams.
With the streams? You calling me out?
It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right.
Inanimals?
Yes, ma'am.
Inanimals.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Whoa!
Wallace!
Wallace!
My husband!
Wallace!
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa!
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you.
Hi.
We've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
Oh, I don't like to associate with the HOA.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
Oh, but she is looking at me dismissively.
So maybe a fan.
Here's my card. But really, all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today?
I just want to say hi.
Just want to say hi.
I just want to say hi.
Trying to get the lay of the land, and I wanted to meet the mayor.
Well then, hello.
Here's the thing, Celia, you raised me up.
That's not what ceilings do!
Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
Absolutely.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence.
Someone pointed out in chat that the inside of her cloak is popcorn ceiling texture. And
It is, yeah.
Really good.
That's really good. She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing, but that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything.
Are you paying her enough?
She's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues.
Where do you go to lunch? You're a ceiling.
The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant.
The
I think
banquet.
Someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter?
I'm the president of the house.
Anything for Florence. I will look into it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
That's it.
Just wanted to see you.
You have done so.
Congratulations.
You've seen me.
Mission accomplished. Goodbye. Okay, we got one more.
Yeah, we should do the last one before we end stream.
So,
we got lots of options.
yeah.
Somebody I saw said coffee maker before. I am tempted by coffee maker. There's also
Dishes,
record player.
please. Computer, toilet, duck. This is a really good chat right now that's just listing
Yeah.
objects.
Is that an air fryer? Toaster? Knives? I want to do the coffee maker.
Yeah.
This is my choice.
Is it going to be Hot Joseph, your
It's going to be Hot
an
Joseph.
age-old drawfee joke?
Valdivitiantides! Yo, it's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19! Did did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin?
This is a really good line reads.
So I guess Franklin is the hacker who's talking to us.
That's really good.
All right, coffee machine, let's go.
This is an espresso machine?
A charming barista.
Oh, hello.
In your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs.
Australian.
I'm Kirby, happy to help. G'day.
I'm guessing Kopi's a word for coffee.
Traz with the immediate, oh no. Don't worry, Draz, our Australian accent has gotten so much better. We've been watching several episodes of MasterChef Australia.
Yeah, we've been watching lots of it.
So now we're experts.
Draz, do you know this person?
Draz,
do you know this person?
do you know that person?
Draz, they're in
Draz.
Australia too.
Do you know them?
Do you know this person?
Yeah.
So you're my coffee maker?
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee.
Thank you.
Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
Coffee.
I'll take a coffee, please.
Affogato! I just had one of those the other day.
Jacob kept talking about how he wanted to have an affogato, and then we went somewhere and they finally had it, and he was like, what the hell? I'm getting it.
And then I had an affogato. I was a damn delight.
And then we ran into a Drawfee fan the same day.
We did, yeah. Big day.
Yeah, it was like a week after Felix was born. It was pretty fun.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kopi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
I forgot about it. That's good. I'm going to use that.
All right. Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy.
Damn, the little flare, a little chocolate heart on there.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
I want affogato about this day.
I want affogato about this one. Hey, come on. Why is it called affogato, or did you forgato about it?
Yeah, let's keep doing this.
Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly backs it up. In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means drowned in coffee.
That's how I want to go.
So,
bury me in my coffee.
Means drowned.
That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso.
Sounds like delicious drowning.
Don't get lost in it. We'll see you next time.
Oh, I'm actually having coffee. Ooh, a little plate spin.
That was nice.
Yeah, well, is this going to affect my sleep schedule?
Let's go to sleep.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
How do you know all this?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
Damn. I don't believe you. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I basically guessed that.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay, bye.
Do not set your relationship status to dating my computer desk.
Dating my wall. All right, I'm going to bed. Night, y'all.
Good night, y'all.
Nightmares.
Oh my god.
But this terror standing in your room.
What the hell?
A unique experience. It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure.
Yeah, I see that. You don't have to tell me.
But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
Nightmare, hello.
It's really good.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Secret feature? Tell me.
Please.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
You hear that, chat?
I wish they had this warning in real life.
Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist.
My tushy doesn't twist. That doesn't make sense.
I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies! If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
We'll turn it on. Let me know. So chat will know.
Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it. Hang on, my content aware is going off.
Damn, that was fast.
Nightmare is, well, just that. If you don't want anything too spooky, I'd recommend skipping.
I want it spooky.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I am okay with this type of stuff.
I am okay.
But if you're not and you're watching, then close your eyes.
Dang.
Carry on, then.
There's something crawling up your leg.
No, man. I was just
What?
in the basement and there were a bunch of spiders. And I keep thinking there's spiders on me.
You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious.
Quit it.
Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move. Now there's another on your arm and another on your shoulder.
No.
Dozens of little prickles across your skin.
You were just saying you were feeling this because you were in the basement and there was a bunch of spiders down there.
I kept walking through their damn spider webs that were going, for some reason, across the whole room.
Just like Gwen Stefani.
And I keep thinking, also, Jacob and I were on a freaking walk the other day, not near anything, and a spider is just flying through the air, wraps a spider web around my head, and then just goes onto my neck. I was in the middle of the damn road.
You can't escape them. They can go anywhere.
I wasn't near anything.
The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek.
Okay. You're getting a little erotic with it.
So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling, the buzzing, the sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are, they're eating you alive.
That's fine. You think I'm afraid of bugs? Nice try.
Trying to put up a tough front, huh? No matter. I'll find out what scares you.
Doubt it.
In any case, it was simply delightful to meet you.
I do like that you suggested that we close our eyes for this
Yeah,
one.
and it was
in
all
case we're scared.
audio.
Yeah.
So you're just named Nightmare? That's not very clever.
And neither are you.
Damn.
Until next.
Got me there.
Wait, how can I see you again?
You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in.
We really stumbled into that one, huh?
Yeah.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
Wow. Well, we've learned a lot today, chat.
What a day.
We've learned a lot about ourselves and the things that we are or are not attracted to.
Who are your favorites so far?
My favorites so far, I still like Maggie the magnifying glass.
Okay.
I like Dasha the desk.
Mm-hmm.
I like Tyrell the towel.
Mm-hmm.
I liked Mateo that we saw only for a second before they were gone.
Mm-hmm.
I like Betty. Betty the bed.
We all like Betty. Betty's on everyone's list.
I mean, there's lots of great ones.
Tyrell? Betty? Shelly?
Shelly, yep. Excited to learn more about what Shelly's deal is.
Those are my top right now. My top 3.
Someone said, please play this again. I think I probably will. I feel like there's like so much to see.
And it's very easy to just like go through and meet everyone. There's not a lot of like, stuff taking up your time. You can
It's
just like
easy and
get
fun.
straight into meeting people, which is so fun.
Yeah, we'll probably play more of this next week because I would like to meet more of them. I'm like so interested in seeing. I don't know if I'll play like the whole game, so don't, hold me to that.
Right.
But I definitely want to see more of them. I just like looking at the art and meeting the characters.
It's also so nice that it's fully voice acted.
Yeah, if it was not fully voice acted, I don't know if I'd be playing it again.
Because also the voice acting is super good.
Yeah,
There's so
it's-
many times where someone's read a line, and I was like, that delivery was perfect.
It's really making it. It's good, man. It's good stuff. But this stream is over. I'm going to read the subs.
Thank you everyone for subbing.
And then is there anyone to raid? Should I be raiding anyone, chat?
Reminder that my mom is streaming tomorrow. She's cooking something.
People asking about Blueprints. I think we are going to finish it because I now know how to finish it, and I'm pretty sure we could get it done in one stream if we are lucky. But I at least know a couple different ways to actually do the last thing we need to do. And once I learned about it, I was like, we were so fucking close. We're literally just like one thing away in multiple directions. We could have done it one thing away
Yeah.
from finishing the game.
What a show is streaming.
All right, maybe we'll raid What a Show then,
Sure.
and I will read the subs, and then we will do that. Yeah, by finishing it, I mean getting to room 46.
Right.
That's as finishing it as we'll do. Okay. I read. Thank you to Keto DeFito, to Kaz, Woodle Noodles, Bosabe, Fred McTaker, Cryptid Space, HTTPS Mave, Undercaffeinated Geek, Mercabra, Keith 8's Megan, Crocher, MV Dita, Rainbow Dogma, Stariari, Kimis, Kiral Nioka, Bex the Mess, Tickled Panda, get that fucking horse out of my face. Chicken Parmesan, Valjean, Crescent Coop, Ravalanche, A3Ax, Rip Gina, Coriander Bandit, Fly in a Web, Pushinacorn 421, Goldorado, Apola Kipso, who gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much. PGPG, Vintage Wine, Star Mutt, Congrats again to Draz for being the new top clipper. Huge news for Draz. Dougal37, T-Howls, Abyssal Light, Buff Mannequin, Shadow Madden, Mogsy, Moon Tsunami, Lady Byleth, SRC 1011, Babaroka, The Whale Lord 2, Lilyflower 5683, Noodle Moodle, Saltato Salad, Board Librarian, Bookworm, Grey Limb, Woodshop Grandpa, Spoon for Your Tea, Ollycat24, Sucre Baroque, The Second Evil X's, Jeff 3PO, Bo Stinkum, Clownlings, Lord Snuggles III, Funky Fresh Chorus, Sleepy Sea Slug, Sari Triel, Garlic Bride, Honky Tonk Badonka Chonk, Choco Cat's Penis. What the hell? Siri just Googled up three cheese garlic bread recipes. Did I say something that sounded like 3 cheese garlic bread recipes? What did I say that sounded like that? Like in the order, I must have said Siri and then 3 cheese garlic bread recipes or something that sounded like it. I did say garlic bride. Oh, here it was. I said Sari Triel garlic bride. And it heard Siri Trio garlic bread. That's amazing. And it has not said anything when I've actually said Siri, by the way.
No.
Only when I'm saying something else. Okay. Choco Cat's Penis, Nice Cock, Danny Ora, Inby Ratacat, Your Nightly Ghost, Cab Dash Soul, Avocado, Oilbird, Manliest Princess, Arthur Mancy, Okay Neat, Kira Affected, Read Marks, Damn It, Whoa, Tinspack, I'm a Scary Monster, My Mistake, Ginger Nightmare, Jacob Anthony, Skippy Gator, Artsy McFartsy, Just Am Actually, Koi951, Sexalia, DeRolo, Snack Dragon, Captain Al, Drew Ski Ski Ski, Bumblebeady, Featherfay, Just Like Bart, gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sophie Ghost, Books 8 Chocolate, Rovin the Warlocks, Basic AZ90, It's Daylight, Honkin' Bazonkers, Andy Do Games, Professor Rad gifted 15 subs. Thank you so much, Professor Rad. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Rololess, Morphomagus gifted 10 subs. Thank you so much, Morphomagus.
Thank you.
Todd Football, Chiasmus Radish, Chromatic Apparition, Himbo Writes, Bottom Hat, Mr. Bad News, Still Not Okay, Oblivious Soul Hunter, Superhuman Foods, Pashina Corn 421 gifted 2 subs. Thank you. Juco Lantern, Squash 1, Squash 2, Mary Rose 1, Rachel Games, Anonymous Gifter, Crazy Commenter, Emptier, Notier, Boona Bloom, Lung Guppies, Genesis Infinite, Laundry Time, Just Like Bart, Call Me Stiletto, Peter Pan, Fanaticure, Chicken Flavor Noodle Nips, Abby 2489, Unbelievable, Spectral Salutations, Rebecca Roney, Oyster Warlock, Glitch Fire, Matt Crocodile, Valpal White, Eminimini should be running, Amel Solo, A Pigeon Daddy, Imagine Birds, Inspired Draw, BS Muse, Joseph Squared, Pinky Punchy, Fear How It Heals. I'm going back to the top. Plastic Astronomer. Sorry, Platonic Astronomer. Lesbian Rat Consort. Thank you, Lesbian Rat Consort, for 10 gifted subs. And Keto the Defeato. And I think that's it. Thank you all so much. Appreciate you all for watching and for subbing.
Horse.
Thank you to the horse for
Normal
being
horse.
small and the big horse for being big. We're going to raid What a Show here in just a segundo.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Thanks everyone for being here and welcoming us back.
Yeah, we appreciate it so much. It's nice to be back. And we'll see you all next time.
Yeah.
Bye.